Somewhat.
No. Okay. Right, we're up near Colne, sort of definitely top side of Burnley, and we're gonna ride the cycle path back to well, we're not really sure what side we want to be on, so we'll have a look up here and have a sneaky feeling we're on the other side with the looks of it. That's where they're walking.
Yeah, it looks like that.
And yeah, so we're definitely on the other side. So we're at these locks, which is called Barrowford Locks. So if you wanted to look that up, where that is, it's Barrowford Locks. Just wait for Christine and then we can crack on. Down that way we go. So we'll ride these back again. If there's locks, means they're uphill. Uphill is coming back. It's a bit chillier than normal. I think we're only about 15-16 degrees today. So, but we're not in any particular rush. So it'll be a nice, steady cycle ride, we hope. And hopefully it won't be too bumpy. That's a bit of control there while I look for Christine. Morning. Been having a bit of a barbecue for the smell of it. Thank you. Thank you. A few people fishing this morning. Morning. I think when you're near the towns you tend to get reasonable paths. It's when you get out of the towns that it tends to get a little bit bumpy. Well, there's quite a few people fishing this morning. Yeah, fresh I think is the word we would use this morning. going across to the other side. No. Did you do it?
I did.
Alright.
I'm on number 2 now.
Alright, let's get back on the canal. Hey?
Get outside.
Yeah.
Did you do it with any battery?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's quite narrow. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Christine couldn't get through the gap with a bike, so.
You make it so hard then.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm playing cricket this morning. I think they're getting ready for a match. If we can keep it a decent path like this, I will be pretty happy. Have you got my phone? All right. Okay. Thank you. I think that was a very steep piece to get over that bridge. It's kind of strange because when you thought you'd reached the top and then you realise you had to turn right and go off the bridge, and you don't realise how steep that bridge is until you get on it. Or are they going that side? Which side are you going? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So the plan today is to ride us back to the point where we got to last Saturday. And then back again. So it's not too far, I don't think. That's alright, that little jetty there with that bench and everything on it. In fact, the last 2 or 3 videos we've watched on YouTube of people cycling, they've all had punctures, and not just one puncture, multiple punctures. Morning up. I think we're going to come off then. Not the narrowest, widest path, but at least it's a path. So, which is the main thing. So I can see her. There she is, and behind me. There's a fair bit of glass about though. I must admit that's second smashed bottle we've seen. Oh, here we go. There's the swans we've got to negotiate. These are not going to be happy. Pardon? You want to take photos? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Go on then. Christine, no, they're a bit big for babies, aren't they? Christine wants to take photos of them. So we'll just stop for a second and then I won't ride, I'm going to walk my bike past them, yeah. Go on. Yeah, put your bike that side of the swan. This side of the swan. They don't want to move. There we go. Walk the other side of your... Oh, get... Did he nip you? Christine couldn't push her bike from the other side, so she couldn't put a bike between herself and the swan, and he had to walk quite close to it, as you could see.
It's not funny, it hurts.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, funny.
Wow.
Should have turned round so I could get it on camera. But anyway, we've negotiated them. They obviously didn't want to move, and Christine wasn't going to couldn't push, stand the other side. She could only stand one side of a bike and push it. Oh dear. Said it hurt that as well. I think we did right trying not to ride past them though. Go on, more glass. Relatively nice morning for cycling though. I think it, you know, with it being cool, it's not hot, it's lovely. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, with the last few videos that we'd seen had people with punctures, and they weren't just single punctures, they were having a puncture, fixing it or replacing the tube, and then riding another couple of miles or so and then doing it again. In fact, one fella, he'd got about 4 inner tubes, he'd used them all, and then he were patching tyres, he'd used his patches, and then he got a slow puncture and he was trying to get it back, but he was doing what, a coast to coast, so it's from west to east. So he set off from Southport and then finished up in Hornsey was his route. So we did that over 2 or 3 days. What people do, they seem to have like a little tent, tiny little one-man tent that they carry, and then they ride till 7 or 8 o'clock at night, and then go and find themselves a place outside of a town and in a wooded area, so they could be quite stealthy. Oh, hold on a minute, I lost Christine. I'm talking here, but I've not got a clue where she is. Oh, here she comes. She must have stopped to take some photos. Cycle really steady. There she comes. Yeah, I just wonder what these canals were like, what, 130 years ago, 150 years ago. I mean, these were, because I mean they were the highway, for Britain for manoeuvring goods. So I suppose they were like the HGVs of it, and I just wonder how busy this was. And apart from that, on these towpaths, which, well, it's obvious why they're called towpaths, because they used horses to tow the boats, and this is where they would have walked. I mean, it obviously wouldn't have been paved like this. I wonder if it was full of horse shit. And I suppose you can't overtake either, can you? I suppose if you've got one horse that's slower than your horse, and you get behind it and it's pulling a, I don't know, let's say a full load, and you're empty, do you just, I don't know, meander along behind it? And what happens when people stop and moor up? If they were to stop here and moor up, how do you get past? I suppose you'd need the help to tow it past yourself, past the other canal boat. No idea. I suppose there'll be skills that are just lost, I presume. But look, see, Christine's still behind, and she is. Strange, that must have been some sort of event going on across the road, because like a gazebo in the middle of a car park. Very strange, that. Unless there was some sort of activity. Burger van there, and B&Q's. Mosaic that's been totally destroyed. You can't even tell what the picture was supposed to be. Stop and just see if we can see, well, we can see this one. This one's complete. So I don't know if you can see that, which is basically a narrow boat, and the horse for pulling it, train, cart, and some sort of factory or housing behind. It's quite good, that, yeah. Looks like they've decorated a few of those. I said the first one was a pretty... yeah. Christine's asking if there's more, so I think we'll be stopping at them all. So this is the next one. And we'll stop and have a look at this one. So can see that one.
Oh, this one?
Well, the one back there was all broken, you couldn't tell what it was.
Oh.
So it's what, factory, terrace housing, I think there's a cow for fields. There's another one. I'll back up a little bit so you can see this one. There's people walking. Looks like
trees.
A bus.
Yeah,
Is it?
Trees at the back.
Bus,
So,
yeah, trees and hills at the back, and more terraced housing. Okay. I do hope them swans are there. Well, mind you, Kristen will be stood the right side of them this time. So I don't think they're going to affect her the same. There's another one. Like I say, we'll be stopping at a wall now. Christine's seen them, so she can take photos. Difficult to make that one out, really.
It looks like there's a bus up there.
Yeah, there's an aeroplane that's got the missing pieces on it, by the looks of it.
Oh.
A bus that seems to be, I don't know, going somewhere. Can't really make out much anything else. Factory on the right. Oh, it's not. It's like a Muslim, what do they call it? Temple thing. Mosque on the right hand side in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
It's got the green dome on it, look. Should really ding me back through those underneath those bridges for anybody that's coming the other way, but you just kind of forget. I think a lot of what were factories now. I mean, this is I think it's a car park that are underneath flats. But this, which I'm assuming was at one time a mill, there's been a loading bay that I think that's been bricked up. You can only assume that that's what they were. Pardon? What you say? Oh. But them gate things there, some of them are alright, some of them you can just squeeze through, but a lot of them are just rubbish. Not understanding the meaning of it. Pardon? Yeah. quite big, I suppose. Yeah. Some flats there that open out onto, well, not open out, it'd be nice if it had a bit of a patio that went onto, is it a patio? Like a window door thing that you could open onto the canal. Up! I think that type of boat come off the Norfolk Broads, I think. That's what the sort of boat they have on the Broads. Probably that's where it's probably started its life, and someone will have bought it, and I suppose this is where it's ending it now. Private mooring that, yeah, for the cottage. I don't know if she don't like coming through the bridges or not, I'm not sure, but I appear to have lost her. Just take it steady. I never heard a splash, so whether she stopped to take some pictures, I've no idea. And she won't ride in front, so not unless you're going up an hill and she don't want to slow down, and she'll pass you. I don't see it coming yet. Guess I'll stop for her here. Oh, she's there. Oh, is that what it was? I did say I wondered if you'd get round it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think we've already said at some stage we would like to be able to do one of these big adventures, the like Leeds Liverpool canal from one end to the other, but it has some pretty bad off-road bits, and you get quite a distance of that, and it takes a couple of days to a couple of 3 days at least to do it. I mean, it's 27 miles, I think it is, in total from one end to the other. So I mean, if we looked at, if he said 50 a day, he's taking us 3 days. 40 a day, well, you'd have to do just over, wouldn't you? Have to do what's that, about 42 and a third, in it, something like that. Yeah, 48, 120, 126. Oh. Is he? Well, I didn't ring me bell for him either. Yeah, all right. He was nearly wearing a tyre for a collar. Well, that was close. Well, no harm done. No harm done. Yeah, so I think it'd work out if we did 2 nights on the trail and finish with a 3rd in Leeds or Liverpool. You're looking at doing, what's that, 42 and a third miles each day. There's a marina there on the left. If you can see that, I'll stop up here so you can look into it. Stop here. There we are. So there's a marina there, look, which I suppose you can pay to park your boats up. When we were looking at where we was going to park today, just where this marina car park is, which would be up on the left as we move up, was one of the places I looked at parking, but I couldn't tell whether it was going to be private or not, so we didn't. That's why I looked a little bit further up on where we are. But, anyway, that's looks a nice marine, isn't it? Like somebody's topping up with their water and things, I presume, or up the downhill bit. There's a fair few geese here. Please, they're not straddled across the road. Morning. Yeah, there's a car park there on the left, and I wondered whether you could park in there, but it actually belongs to the marina. And then there's a bridge up ahead. I thought maybe we could get onto the path here. I think they call that street what they're on, Marina View, or Canal View. Might be Canal View. Don't have a view with the marina, do they? Anyway, I thought we could have got on there. And oh, that's a bit low. I think I'll walk that. Bit low, that one, and cobbles, and be in there, I think.
Yeah, not that
No. Okay. Alright. Anyway, as regards punctures, I carry 2 inner tubes with me. Anyway, we don't do these huge cycling adventures, but and I don't see us doing tents in the woods either, to be fair. But I'm sure it's something we can plan and possibly do, you know, something like a travel lodge or something like that, I suppose. Don't know. Don't even know if we could break it down and do, I don't know, say Blackburn to well, get the train to Blackburn, park the car in Blackburn, or get the train to Blackburn, cycle to Liverpool, and, you know, maybe if there's a morning, maybe if there's direct train, we could do, I don't know, Blackburn to Liverpool, get the train from Liverpool to Leeds if there's a direct one, and then cycle from Leeds to Blackburn, you know, which might not necessarily be a bad way of doing it. I dare say we could do at a push probably Liverpool on the bikes, get a late train possibly, hotel in Leeds. I know travel lodges and that, you can take your bikes into the hotel, so we can get a charge on our batteries if we needed to, and then start cycling back to Blackburn, halfway or whatever. We could get possibly another hotel, I don't know, and then pick the car back up again at Blackburn. Pick the train up again at Blackburn home. I don't know. I have no idea. I think it's a ride I want to do at some stage. I don't think either of us are quite fit enough to do it, to be honest. Morning. Yeah, I don't think either of us are quite fit enough to achieve that. Plus I don't think Christine's an accomplished enough rider to do the rough bits, but the other thing is she is a fantastic walker, so there's nothing stopping us from walking sections. So I don't know, we'll just have to see. Morning.
Morning.
Oh no, we're not. It's afternoon now. Oh, that was low. I think I walked under that last time because we had done this bit before. So I'll wait for Christine here. No, it's alright. We've just spun the bikes round now, pushed them through that bridge. Because we'd done this bit, I think we did it all the way up as far as the road bridge, which is just a bit further up. Because we'd done that, we turned round and we're going to head back to, is it Barrowford Locks? We do that, we go a bit further. We'd planned to cycle round the reservoir. I'm not sure whether there's a path to do that, eh? Near where we parked. So I'm not sure whether there's Thank you again. Afternoon now. So I don't know whether we're going to attempt to cycle around the reservoir or whether to just cycle a bit more along on where we are. So we'll see. Just clearing my nose there. No, it's a filthy habit, but apparently it's more hygienic than using an handkerchief. Might not look it. They might disgust people, but they are. Or a trip or something. No, maybe he just lives here in one of these houses. There's a gate there, possibly. Who knows? and to be fair, at least it's been a proper path. It might have been a bit broken up in a couple of places, but it's easier to cycle on than put my battery on now to get me started, and up and over this bridge. So I'll whack it onto 3. That'll give me the power to get me going. There we go. Up and over, nice and easy. And I no longer need it now. I am finding this little mirror very handy. It saves me trying to turn around and try and find pristinely looking, and because you don't seem to have the same balance either as what you have when you're really young. You have your balance, but it just doesn't seem to be quite the same. Yeah, but you can stand the other side of your bike. She said, I'll have to pass them swans. I said, well, you can stand the other side of your bike though, can't you? That's if they're still there. But views are quite spectacular. you. Following me, and she is. Hey? Oh, that's it. Thank you. It's definitely an ex-Norfolk Broads boat, that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I suppose. I think narrowboats are steel though, aren't they? And I think they're fiberglass, aren't they? The Norfolk Broads one. I'm not sure if they fit through all the locks, so some of the locks are quite narrow, so I don't know how much you sail it on here. Almost then you can't get through them. In case you're interested, we're averaging about 9-10 miles an hour, between 9.5 and 10 I should say our average seems to be, and I'm looking at my speedo. I've stopped quickly because there's a big caterpillar on the floor, and Christine's struggling to get a camera out. There she goes. So caterpillar's trying to run away. It was, I don't know, you might be able to see it on the camera. It was just, yeah, running across the pavement it was. So you might see it on the camera. Anyway. Hey? Yeah, Christine said we'll put a picture on. I'll shove it on the end if I remember. No. I need to I need to change my battery now. No. That's a new battery put in, and away we go again. Behind me, and she is. I think she's dreading these swans. Hopefully they'll have moved when we get there. So just passing the mosaics now, and I think there was a boat with its engine running earlier, so I wonder if he's moved on. Oh, lovely naturally. Strange. Boat's moved on. So we'll maybe overtake him a bit further up, possibly. Let's open over that. That's it. Thank you. Pardon? Excuse, please. Thank you. I think he's as deaf as a post. Yeah, it's like Christine's, I think he's a bit deaf. So at least he's out, he's getting a bit of exercise. Some locks soon. Notice there's some mooring up here, so that's kind of leading me to believe that I'll have a couple of locks to, and being as I know it were downhill coming, I'm expecting it to be uphill going. So we'll see. Oh no, the moorings for this tunnel. So not what I thought. Yeah, there she is. Let's keep checking that Christine's navigated the tunnels alright. Christine on her bell then. I think it were a bit funny because she don't know where it is on her handlebar. She can never find it when she needs it. Pardon? Yes. There they are. So we're going to get off again and we'll walk past them. Christine's happy because she can walk on the other side of her bike, so she's on the side now where they can't peck her. No, they're just protecting the young, that's all. Quite funny that. Hey? Yeah. Ready? In case you're interested, these are the sort of properties that miners would have lived in. When we saw Chantal, I mean, she has her beliefs, she has some strong beliefs about things, and I don't necessarily agree with her about what she believes in, and I usually don't say anything, there's no point. However, she mentioned, I mean, she lives in Chesterfield, and her boyfriend apparently, so he's told her, her family were in the pit, and he told her, so she was telling us that the miners' strike was for more money, and they were already fantastically paid. Thank you. Yeah, he told her that they were on fantastic money in the pit, and they were striking for more money, and that it was everything with the miners' fault. Well, I bit a little bit, and I wasn't nasty, but I did have to stop. Christine needs me to stop. I wasn't nasty, however, I wasn't very pleased. Christy said afterwards, when she said that, she said, "Oh my God, here we go." So I set her straight on a few things, and I also told her that the people that broke the strike were people from Derbyshire and Nottinghamshire. I said, well, miners, they're the ones that broke it in the end. I said, however, they were on strike for a long time. Unions were too powerful. It was all about breaking unions. Anyway, I don't think she was, I think she was quite shocked about that, a bit back, but anyway, that's what, yeah. In my opinion, she had that coming. Getting back to this, been a nice ride. Christine had to stop, she wanted to take some more photographs, so Thank you. It's been alright on here, I think, on all, as many as it's paved all the way, so yeah, not the best paving in the world, to be quite honest. It's bumpy, but it's easier to ride on, and magpies. Oh, it's a cricket match on. So if I remember rightly, it's, we've got to get off in a second and get through that post. Thank you. So we have to get up and over onto the other side. Yeah. Hey? You have to kind of twist them through, don't you?
Yeah.
To shut my mirror. That's the beauty of just having that little thing on there. And then there. Hey? Oh, sorry. Yeah, we'll not get started. Yeah. Sorry, I was waiting for Kristen to come through the gate, and I was watching the cricket as well. There we go. So I can cycle this now. I'm going to waste a downhill section.
Oh, look! That was my fault. That fly thing.
All right, ready?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
There's some sort of a fly on a foot. Didn't mind it were a big one. You were having a little padding there, trying to get it off, stamping. Oh dear. Thank you. Set me again. go. Hey, what's spotting from? Like a what? Oh dear, Christine. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right, here we are, the locks. So we've got a bit of a climb now. We'll have dropped her down a couple of gears, and then let's alright up here. Let's have a look, see what's going on. Oh, nothing. So, wait for Christy, taking a photo. Ready? Uphill again for the next lock. So there we go. And I think the next set of locks is where the car's parked, if I remember rightly. Hey? You what? Yeah, that wasn't here. We did 2 sets of locks, didn't we? Alright. It's alright. Back to the car. Christine needs to sort herself out in the bushes. Okay, we've been back to the car, had a drink, and we're going to ride up
in
here
200 yards, turn right.
and then see if we can cycle round the there's another lock. So I need
in
to
150 yards, turn right.
put my phone away. Pointless we can get up there, but I'll have a look in a minute. Just put my phone away. Right, so 100 yards, turn right, and that's don't think you can get on it, so fenced off now.
Like that, oh.
So we'll follow this bit further. Okay, we'll get past these people first then. Oh no, I won't get the arse. Ready? It says 100 yards turn right, but as you can see, I don't think we can get up there. So we'll not be cycling round the reservoir. Never mind. This lock. Strange, I've not seen many locks on this canal. Yeah, it looks like there's work going on. So anyway, we'll cycle this bit for a bit. Yeah. To use the locks. Winding handle, so he must have done this top one and then he's walking down to the next one. Uphill sections to do. Now, well, you can drive on this bit, or somebody can, and it's to keep your speed honest. Oh, thought this was the top lock. It obviously isn't. There's two more to go for the looks of it, so keeps you a workout on your legs. These are Barrowford locks. I'll turn around the... oh, you'll see the res when we come back. I'm not stopping halfway on the hill going up. The reservoir was on my right hand side. This is a big wide path, this one. Hey? Oh yeah, this is on about the geese in the fields. you again. You did, yeah. Well, we moved near to the where the car was. I think Christine said she didn't like that. No, it's alright. If you can hear rattling on my bike, it's because I've not got the bag on the back. I've just got locks fastened on the bike, so that's what you can hear, rattling. Following the footpath rather than the mud track, so we're a little bit off route at the moment. All uphill that. think that that is navigable now, the canal, I think. That's I'm assuming that that's what it is, like I don't think that's definitely not a navigable route. Oh, we'll keep going anyway. I'm not taking them trails. So this is part of the National Cycle Network, so one assumes that, is this the way?
I have no idea. Depends where you're going.
Oh, it's just following the canal, but
That canal's round.
canal's kind of ending there. Anyway. Ow. Foot caught there. Oh well. We'll ride this a little bit. I don't know how far we're going to ride it for. Okay. Now this is what's classed as a National Cycle Network. Not really sure what that means, to be fair. I will have to check on my map about that, because I was sure you could cycle, and whether we'd missed something somewhere, I don't know. But, feel right, but anyway. Burnley, that's 9 miles that way, so 9 miles there, 9 miles back is about 18, which is about right. Yeah, I think we're going to have to stop and have a look at the map. So one moment. We're going to keep cycling a bit further, and we've not got a clue where we are. Anyway. it's a bit uphill. There's recycling lanes now. Some dark clouds coming over. Well, that doesn't mean we're going to get some rain. Onto a road now. Oh, let's get over here out the way. What do you want to do?
I've no idea. Leave up to you.
Well, I don't want to get where we struggle to get back.
Oh, no.
So
You reckon about along the canal further?
I don't. I'll have to check it out, Christine. I don't know. My plan wasn't to come up here. It was to go around that reservoir. So I will ride a little bit this way, that way to that bridge. See what that takes us out at. All right. We've come along to this bridge basically because if there's water, which looks like that might have been the canal at some stage, I just do not know at all. Yeah, I think you would join it there. Turning round. Yeah, it's alright, I'm only going steady. Well, I don't know what to do. You don't want to drive down that mud, do you? And I don't want to necessarily ride these roads.
No.
So I'll get to here. I think we'll consider going back. Thank you. Yeah, I think we need to plan more for coming further this way, because we can't just, yeah, we'll be getting lost. And ready? We kind of got a bit lost, and I've looked on the map and I can't see where the cycle track actually leads us to. A cycleway and a towpath are two totally different things entirely. So we're going to head back. We'll have done, I know, what was it, 18 miles, and then maybe a mile out this far, and a mile back here is probably works it out to be about 20 miles. Oh, you're there. It's probably work out about 20 miles we'll have done. It's not bad, to be fair. Yeah, from that sign, 9 miles to Burnley, 9 miles back's 18, a mile from that sign up here, a mile back to the sign makes 20. Alright, we didn't cycle into the centre of Burnley, but we did have to detour to the car parks, and houses though, nice cottages up here. Well, I am recording. Christine's always worried that I'm not recording. So what? Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Now then, can you remember where we came from?
Yeah, that way.
Up the hill, down the hill here,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
I can't do it, it's right, it's
Oh.
not far over. You have to came that way.
Yeah, down
Yeah,
there,
let's go straight
down
on.
there and left.
Eh?
Down there and left.
I don't know what's down there.
Yeah, that's it. All right.
A minute.
Yeah. Ready?
Never mind. Can I get on canal?
Yeah, you get on it down here, I think. I think this way. Yeah, because now this takes us to alright. Alright. So you can cycle that bit down there on the path, but I'll need to look at that. Oh, yeah. Well, there shouldn't be any uphill sections, he says. Now, there should be all downhill. Now, obviously, you can't navigate that bit of the canal, which is a shame, because I actually wouldn't let you get the whole length. You obviously can't. Examiner. Never heard of that before. Anyway, we're back on the canal. At least we kind of know where we are. I was getting a bit confused there because we thought there was a towpath that went all the way, and we've not seen anybody, unless they've deliberately turned off, doing road sections. The ones that we have had said it was getting too muddy or whatever to do anything, so thank you. We've done about 20 miles in total. It's not bad. Dear, solar panels just blown off. Oh dear. Thank you. An headwind on now. Whoa. Locks again. Series locks. There's the reservoir, looks pretty empty that, considering all the rain we've had. That's drained that. Now whether that's because we've been doing work on it, I don't know. empty to me. Anyway, it's a nice downhill section, so not got any pedalling to do. Although these speed bumps are not very nice. I mean, it's not so bad for me because I can stand up and let my knees take the like shock absorption. Christine can't. So she gets it straight through her bum. Although I can't see it at the minute. Stop. There she comes. Not far now. Too far back now, just under this bridge and then left into the car park. And then we're back. There we go.
We found a longer ride.
Yeah.